What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. We're back. I know it's been a while. We had to wait for parts to get in, stuff like that. We pretty much got almost everything in already. But today, we're going to be attacking the suspension. We're gonna replace all of the bushings on the car. We got every single bushing, and then we got the arms powder coated. These are all the polyurethane bushings that we got. We got the EVS roll center adjusters. We got the SPC upper ball joints. It's gonna be the whole 9 yards, you know, because we don't skimp on our builds. But before we do that, we have to go to Northern Tools and get a hydraulic press. So let's get going.
Yes, Eric. 6439.
Sorry, sir, you're a little muffled. Let me change that phone.
Presses. Ooh, look at this one. Sheesh. Alright, so right now we have to go to O'Reilly's to get sway bar end links because Honda decided that they'll discontinue the driver's side and keep the passenger side in stock. So now we gotta go with O'Reilly's brand shit, you know, because that's how Honda be.
Fucking Honda.
Yep. Hello. We need to order some parts. Alright, so we're back. I wanted to give a shout out to O'Reilly's for being corny and not letting me record in there. Yes, kind of cheesy. But anyways, before we start, I have to put together this press, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with the install of this, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so we just finished putting it together, the hydraulic press. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the front lower control arms. We're gonna install these compliance bushings. So let's go check it out. What we're gonna do, Kaden, me and you, let's put the camera down and then grease all of them.
Okay.
Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grease these compliance bushings first, and then we'll go from there. This grease is very thick, very nasty. This is like,
Oh shit, what you know there?
a thick version of Vaseline. What?
I did the opposite. Don't try that at home, kids.
Try not to play with yourself with this grease, because it'll hurt. what we're using here is a 60 millimeter. This is probably the best one. Alright, we were having trouble with that bushing because apparently you have to chamfer the edge. If not, it's gonna bite and it's gonna cut the bushing because the lip on that bushing is very thick. So you see how fat that lip is? So on the OEM lower control arm, I spoke to Protein, and you're supposed to just chamfer the edge a little bit like my brother was doing earlier. So we're gonna try it again. All right. Look at that. So basically, we tore one bushing already. They're gonna send us a replacement because it didn't tell us to chamfer the edge on the instructions. So they're gonna send us out a replacement, but that's basically how you do it. You have to chamfer this lip, that way it doesn't cut the bushing. So we're good. All right. So this is how much you need to chamfer. You see, so it makes it kind of bigger on the lip, so that bushing just slides right in, instead of just like cutting it when you're trying to force it in there. By the way, Protein, these bushings are exactly like the energy suspension bushings. Energy suspension gets it from Protein, and then they tax you an extra $100. But I'll put the link down below in the description of the kit that I got, and then that way you guys can get it for yourself too if you want. All right, so the next one is the 7423 and the 7424. They go like this, and just like that, it's done. This side is done. Now we move on to the upper control arms. These are pretty straightforward. These just go in like that. This is 74022, so it'll go in just like that. And you see, this is what I was talking about. You see how this has the chamfer on here from OEM? That's what you needed. That's what we needed to do for this. So, just an idea. See? Let's get to it. Alright, so the easiest way to do this is you put this bushing down here, and then you use it kind of like a C-clamp, just like that. And then you squeeze it. And you want to make sure you put this plate on here first. That way it levels itself. See how it's going in? Right here. Make sure you want to push up on this when you're doing it. That way it doesn't kink it. Now you want to flip it and do the other side. You don't want to squeeze it too tight, because if you squeeze it too tight, you might bend this arm. Because remember, once you put this arm back in the car, torque it, it'll automatically squeeze itself. See? Alright guys, so we pressed all the bushings in already. This one was the one that we ripped. Like I said, Prothane is already sending me a replacement, so we're gonna get that done whenever it comes in. But I already pre-chamfered it, so it should just go right in. So right now what we're gonna do is put these arms back inside the car. Let's go. My brother had me second guessing myself. I had it right the first time. Because this groove right here is supposed to bolt to line up with the knuckle.
Yeah, man, I got the back right.
Huh?
I got the back right. No, the front jamming it.
Yeah. Because this groove right here, it's supposed to meet up with the groove on the knuckle. So remember, the long text on the right side, short text on the left side. So apparently they lost all the bolts, the camber bolts, the old camber bolts. They threw them away, I guess. But we have new ones on order, so we really can't do anything until we have those bolts. Alright guys, I guess that's it for today's video. I'm sorry we had to cut it short, but I forgot that I ordered brand new camber bolts and stuff like that for the lower control arm, and so we have to wait for those to come in before I can even put the knuckles on the car. We'll stop the video here. On the next episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the rear apart, get those arms powder coated, and then throw the rest of the bushings on there. We can finish out the suspension part. And then after that, what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna do the brakes. After the brakes, we'll do the fuel system, and then we'll go from there. Peace out. I love you guys. Remember, if you like today's video, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and remember, authenticity is king. Peace out. I love you guys.